The whole family spent that night in fear. Some of Shafi's father went to the office at night and said he would return home with a half-day leave and talk to the landlord. He will leave within 2 months. At first the landlord objected, saying that it was such a good house and I gave it to you at a low price for your three daughters. Various things like this were said, but Shashi's father was in a strong position. In between all this, more relatives came to the stay house before coming there knowing about the problems, even though his aunt has told them not to come home after hearing about these problems. Then what happened after hearing all these sounds at night, hair pulling incident, etc. 2 days later they left without any notice. Shoshi's mother says your aunt could have stayed for a few more days, but she must be afraid of something or joking at night. Even if unwillingly, Shashi smiles slightly. Speaking of abundance, although various types of fear or paranormal activities are shown in the house, it has not caused any particular harm to anyone. Shoshi's middle sister is very afraid of nature and little Charmin does not care about these things. She eats and sleeps. But its more serious impact was on Shashi's father. He returned home late night after experiencing fear. However, since that day when they found fear, they became somewhere frugal later on. Now they come straight home after finishing work. They were waiting for something from this fear. The area where they live has a very bad drainage system, and if they leave their house, then their stomach will be upset by the smell of closed drains on the side of the road. Anyone who goes through the road is forced and hold their nose. One night Shashi smelled this foul odor throughout her entire house. She keeps spraying air freshener, but it seems like drain water is coming inside her house somehow. Strange events happen occasionally like this. Her aunt that she can't contact them saying everything will be fine, but angry Shashi says we are haunted, as if she attacks with her anger again. Shashi's mother also had concern, as in all this day they had not faced any danger or trouble, only fear, so she did not want to do such things anymore. One day at night, Shashi's mother saw a girl walking towards their house in her sleep. She thought it was just a dream and told Shashi's father about it 3-4 days later. Suddenly he remembered that this and said that as long as he left the house, such things will continue to happen. Because all of this, Shashi's sister never easily entered or left the house during the evening. There is no communication with anyone upstairs or downstairs for this reason, nor have they shown any interest in doing so. If there is noise on top of the house at night, Shashi think about it and decide to go and talk about it that day. One day Shashi went to their house and talked with his mother and sister about what she know. Nothing like this happened at their home nor anywhere else except for this floor. After hearing and what they said, she didn't have enough courage to sit down anymore. Many years ago, a woman was hanged in the same house. Her death was very painful because she tried hard to open her neck from where she hung herself on the sink, after which many places around her neck were cut off, due to which one can say every person wants to live when surrounded by death machinery but tries desperately if time allows them. Basically, after the owner died, the house remained abandoned for many years. It was rumored that there were still supernatural occurrences happen in the house, and it took a few years before someone rented out again and gave it a new look. Those who have stayed here haven't been able to stay for long periods of time. A few words: jinns are real, suicide is haram, sometimes funeral prayers need to be done quickly due to certain circumstances. If someone commits suicide, Sometimes funeral prayer need to be done quickly due to certain circumstances. If someone commits suicide, they will go to Jahannam from an Islamic perspective. Therefore, we must be patient and speak more with Allah. We must tell Him about all our problems and cry during Tahajjud prayer while holding on to our pride so that Allah may favor us because He loves those who are patient. Even in our holy book Quran Sharif, which is the book of our soul, patience has been mentioned many times. We can change ourselves if we want to. Lastly, the place of death is Shaitan's abode. So there you have it, folks, a glimpse into the mysterious and often terrifying world of the paranormal time. Whether you are a believer or a skeptic, there is no denying that the enduring fascination that people have with ghosts, spirits and other supernatural entities. We hope you enjoyed this video and that it has left you with some new insights and perspective on this intriguing topic. As always, thank you for watching and we will see you in the next one. Until then, stay healthy, stay tuned, see you in the next episode. Good night.